Hey everyone, this is Danielle Kiernan, and I'm here today with another CSS project for my web animation module at DKIT. So this is our website. It's called animegoggles.com. It's our last project of this semester, and I'll just show you the footer here. As you can see, our group included me and my classmates Lauren McGowan, Andy Lee, and Fiacre Murtha. So we got this website uploaded onto a server. Basically, we all came together and created the different aspects of this website, and today I'm going to show you exactly what I did, what part I played in all that. So basically what I did was the 10-second intro animation, and if you click right here, you can see that now. And that basically is the introduction that plays when you go to animegoggles.com, and this would be the homepage. So before I go on showing you the CSS and HTML code, I'm going to give you a little tour of our website and explain what it's all about. So these circle links here, I believe Fiacre designed the CSS for these. They're all clickable, so if you click into, let's say, One Piece. So basically what this website is it is a website that shows information about anime resources, if you're new to anime, how to find out about anime, and also different resources for time-weathered fans as well. So these are our content pages. Here's one for One Piece, so here's all your information. Basically, we use this kind of theme of red and white and kind of metallic-y grey as well. You can also access these animes by clicking in here. So here's Fairy Tail and Soul Eater. So yeah, this banner is also clickable, so you can get to the home page from there. And like I said, these circles are all clickable as well. So you've got navigation both here and here. And this little feature, I believe Fiacre designed this as well, is just a neat little feature that we decided would look nice on our homepage. It's just unique, and it's just nice to have in there. And if you click here, there's some resources, some websites where you can go to watch anime, find out anime news, find out about upcoming anime, information on all your favorite anime characters. You can go to some of these links, for example, myanimelist.com, which is basically a site where you can discuss and find out about anime both old and new. And yes, so that's basically our website, and like I said, this banner is clickable as well. That banner was actually designed by me in Photoshop. Right, so now I'll talk you through the code for that animation that I showed you. Alright, so first let's look at the CSS. Starting at the top here, there's the body tag, and all they have in there really is the font family. Not much else needed there. WebKit animation delay, this is how long the animation itself is, 10 seconds. That's what was specified in the brief, so. And here's the container, fixed container with the width and height of 100%. So basically that means that when you resize the page, if you're looking at it on a slightly smaller or slightly larger screen, the web page will resize with it like that. It's responsive in that way. I'll show you an example of that now in a minute of how that works. And these are the background colors for the animation, which, as you saw, was kind of a grey and black sort of gradient. And again, here's the container for the content. Again, 100% positioned absolute so that it will shrink with the size of the screen or enlarge as you need it to. And this is the text animations basically. So this here is referring to the keyframes at the bottom. So blur fade in out, so opacity of 0, as you can see it scales up and then sort of scales back. Okay, and now here I have the animations for the images. As you saw, they sort of like came in from the back and sort of just popped up the fade in back animation that I used for each one of these. So here's all the different characters. So basically they all have containers depending on the size of the image, and they're all positioned where they should go. And there's the image there, and here's all my WebKits for the animation itself. So this appears at 0 seconds, and it goes on for 1 second, as do all of these. All of these are pretty much the same, except positioned in different places, and the containers are different sizes. But they all have basically the same animation, so the same thing is happening there each time. That fade in back animation, I'll give you a look at the keyframes for that now in a second. So this particular image of Ichigo comes in at 0.5 seconds, and again it is 1 second long animation. Same here again, and again I don't really need to go through all these individually. That's just all the different characters that you saw in the animation and how they appear. Again, more text stuff, and here we have what comes in that text that says for all your anime needs. This is basically what that is. And down here you've got the spinning link that comes in, the link to animegoggles.com. So positioned absolute, so again, when you resize the screen, everything else will just sort of like just go to the right place where you would want it to be, so that everything just fits nicely. And again, that's the reason why we're using percentages instead of pixels here, because if you use pixels, everything is kind of fixed, but when you use percentages, things will move around as you need them to when you resize your screen, or if you're looking at it on a different device, maybe not a computer. So this is basically just the container that it's in. It's got a block display with a background of whatever color it is. I think it's a blue kind of grayish color, and I put just a little border on that to really make it pop. That there would be the text color, font size, all that stuff, and border radiuses. They need WebKits, so I've put a border radius here of 50%, and yeah, here's the animation itself. It appears at 4 seconds. It's 1 second long, like most of the other animations that were there, and the animation itself is called Fade in Rotate. So let's just have a look at Fade in back. This was the keyframes for the animation on the images. So basically, like at 0% it's scaled at 1, and then it's scaled at 0, and then at 50% it's scaled at 1, and then it just sort of scales up. As you saw, it kind of pops from the back into the center, but I'll show you that again before I end this screencast. And the last one, I believe, was Fade in Rotate. So here we are again, very similar. At 0% it scales 1 and rotates at 360 degrees, and then at 100% it is, obviously it has stopped, and it sort of just appears there, and it's scaled to 1, as in like it's its proper size. So it comes from nothing, spins around, and then it appears at the front of the screen in its normal size, and it's staying still. It's not rotating anymore by the time it's there on the screen. So I'll give you another look at our website here. So again, the animation. Right. So here's the animation. Just showing you this again to help you understand the code better. And onto the web page. And just a matter of interest, we'll just resize this now to phone size and go back. as you can see everything, you can still read all the text, and especially here on the web page, this is very responsive. Like, these sort of all come into line, and that's because they're positioned to absolute. The container used a percentage of 100%, and these were all done in percentages and not pixels, and that's why everything stays in place when we change the screen size. So that's it for my screencast. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks very much for listening.